Last May, Ethereum creator Vitalik Buterin donated over $1 billion of Shiba Inu to an Indian pandemic relief fund, and he wasn't the only one. Crypto donations in 2021 increased by almost 16 times compared with the year before. This has left many crypto holders wondering how they can donate some of their own hard-earned gains. Well, today I'm going to tell you why so many people are donating their crypto, go over the pros and cons of donating with crypto, and examine some of the top crypto charities out there. Before we talk charity, I need to give you some clarity. Financial advice is not something you'll get from me. This video is just entertaining, educational content that's free. Please contact a financial advisor for help with your financial dreams. If this is your first time in my hood, my name is Guy, and I think crypto is pretty good. My mission is to bring you high-quality crypto content that's easily understood. Coins, tokens, news, and reviews are just some of the topics I tackle just for you. If this is the sort of stuff that suits your mood, subscribe to the channel and ping that notification bell to get a nudge when my next video hits the tube. If you're having a hard time keeping up with the clock, you can use the timestamps below to teleport to any interesting subjects you spot. It would be awesome if you watched until the end, but I understand if you cannot. So, now that you know the plot, let's see what good you can do with any extra crypto you've got. I know what you're thinking. Why would anyone ever donate their crypto? After all, only a portion of the money that's donated to a charity ever goes to the cause, right? Well, yes, but there's more to this story than meets the eye. Besides the fact that crypto charities tend to be very different from their no-coin equivalents, there are many reasons why you might want to donate your coins and tokens. For starters, there's tax incentives. In many countries, donations are tax deductible, and in some cases, it might make sense to donate some of your gains to reduce your tax burden. As far as I can tell, the massive amount of crypto donations we saw last year was at least partially due to the massive rally we saw in the crypto market and the resulting desire to reduce any hefty tax burdens. On that note, I can't help but notice that Vitalik received and donated 1 billion SHIB shortly after the total value of his crypto holdings had hit $1 billion. Anyways, another reason why you might want to donate your crypto is because there's a cause you believe in, or even one that affects you directly. The elephant in the room here is the current war in Ukraine, which has resulted in tens of millions of dollars in crypto donations to the Ukrainian government, Ukrainian citizens, and Ukrainian refugees. Humanitarian reasons aside, I would argue it's extremely logical to provide these kinds of donations in the context of a globalized world. This is because what happens in foreign countries ultimately affects all of us in some way, shape, or form, and the sooner that conflicts like these are resolved, the better it is for everyone. The same argument can be made for donating to causes that are directly related to cryptocurrency, such as early crypto education and advocacy groups. The more people that know about crypto, the better it is for you as a crypto holder in the long run, especially if the crypto cause you donated to results in new developers entering the industry. It's also better for you as a crypto holder that crypto isn't banned and that some sort of reasonable regulation is introduced that will make institutions comfortable investing in this evolving asset class. This reminds me of a related coincidence involving FTX CEO Sam Bankman-Fried, who was one of the largest donors to US President Joe Biden's 2020 campaign and subsequently found himself pushing for reasonable crypto regulations in front of US politicians in Congress. You can find out what he and the other crypto CEOs said using the link in the description. Now, another question that springs to mind is, why would I ever donate using crypto if I can just use fiat instead? After all, the coins and tokens I hold will be more valuable than fiat in the future, right? Well, again, yes, but there's more to this story than meets the eye too. Besides the fact that it's a good idea to donate to a cause you care about using a currency that will actually hold its value over time, there are many other reasons why you might want to donate crypto instead of fiat. For starters, most cryptocurrencies have publicly viewable blockchains, and that means you can see exactly where your donations are going. Not only that, but in some cases you can donate directly to the institution or individual you're looking to support. This isn't possible to do with fiat, and it's one of the features that sets some crypto charities apart from their no-coiner equivalents. This peer-to-peer nature also makes it possible to do something like purchase an NFT from the person you're looking to support, which is what many people have done during the Ukraine crisis. The best part is that this NFT can be resold, and if it comes with royalties built into its code, the person who minted it will receive a portion of any future sales. Another reason why you might want to donate crypto instead of fiat is because it provides much more anonymity compared to credit card payments and wire transfers. This can come in handy if you're trying to support a cause that's frowned upon in your country or could even get you into serious trouble for supporting. Note that I am not advocating for anything illegal here. In addition to relative anonymity, cryptocurrency donations are unstoppable, meaning they can't be censored by a centralized party. And cryptocurrency also cannot be seized if it's being stored and sent to a non-custodial crypto wallet. This can again come in handy if you're going against the grain, so to speak. If you happen to be looking for a crypto wallet, you can check out my video about the top crypto wallets using the link in the description. Anyhow, as amazing as making crypto donations can be, there are a few things to keep in mind before you send coins or tokens to a charity. First and foremost, you want to make sure that most, if not all, the crypto you're donating is going directly to the cause you support rather than the charity itself. To put things into perspective, the average charity will donate about 2/3 of whatever money it receives to the cause it champions. The rest goes towards the charity's operating costs, often referred to as overhead. Naturally, the lower the overhead, the better. Well-known charities with low overheads include the American Red Cross, World Vision, and Doctors Without Borders, the former two of which accept crypto donations. I'll leave a link below to an article about other charities with low overheads, as well as a few charity watchdog websites that you can use to check any charities you're interested in. Ideally, this information should be easy to find on a charity's website. Now, the second thing to keep in mind before donating crypto is that not all crypto donations are tax deductible. Crypto donations made to individuals or even charities overseas can actually result in a taxable gain rather than a tax deduction. There are also cases where crypto donations to domestic charities resulted in a taxable gain. As such, be sure to check with an accountant before getting too generous. The third thing to keep in mind before donating crypto are any risks related to sending the funds or for those trying to cash out on the receiving end. As I mentioned earlier, the advantages of crypto donations are that they're relatively anonymous, they can't be stopped, and any coins or tokens you donate to a non-custodial wallet can't be seized. The caveat here is that if you want your crypto donation to be tax deductible, then you'll have to reveal your identity and provide detailed personal information, which you may not always want to do. Even if you do donate anonymously, it's still possible to figure out who you are, and this is very easy to do if the cryptocurrency you donated was purchased using a platform where you had to complete KYC. This means that you should think twice about donating crypto to a cause that's controversial in your country and consider whether it will even be possible to cash out this crypto on the receiving end. Recent events have shown that governments will go to great lengths to cripple payment methods of all kinds when a cause which challenges their authority is receiving a significant amount of funding. If you're wondering how governments can track crypto transactions, you can thank blockchain analytics companies, and you can find more about them in the description. So, with all that preamble out of the way, we can finally look at some of the top crypto charities, and the first one on the list is the Giving Block. The Giving Block is based in the United States, and it was founded in 2018 in response to all the people holding massive crypto gains that they were unable to donate after the previous crypto bull run. The Giving Block is a kind of charity aggregator, and it lets you donate over 50 cryptocurrencies to over 1,000 charities. The Giving Block also offers onboarding to any charities that are looking to accept crypto payments. So, if the one you want to donate crypto to isn't on the list, consider sending that application form over. The Giving block also allows for anonymous crypto donations, and it comes packed with all the tax tools and resources you need if you're looking for a tax deduction. The Giving block even offers customized donation services for high net worth individuals and publishes reports relating to crypto donations. The statistic I mentioned in the introduction came from them. Just note that the Giving block takes a 5% cut of any crypto donated, and this doesn't include any additional overhead the underlying charity might take to fund its own operations. Even so, the Giving block has by far been the most popular option for crypto donations, and it received over $2.4 million in crypto on Giving Tuesday last November, a 6x increase from the year before. I'll leave a link to the Giving block in the description along with its crypto donation report for 2021. The second crypto charity to consider is Endaoment. Now, Endaoment is also based in the United States, and its goal is to become a decentralized autonomous organization for donations. Endaoment was founded in 2020, and it received over $2 million in funding in 2021 from various crypto VCs to develop its donation-oriented decentralized application on Ethereum. Like the Giving block, Endaoment lets you donate crypto to thousands of organizations using dozens of cryptocurrencies. The biggest difference is that donations on Endaoment are done using the MetaMask browser extension wallet, and supported currencies are currently limited to ERC20 tokens on Ethereum unless you donate over the counter, or OTC, which requires contacting the company. Endaoment also lets you donate Ethereum NFTs to charities, though the process for doing this is unclear, and it's worth pointing out that there might be some strange tax stuff involved if you go this route. As far as I understand, all crypto donations made through Endaoment are anonymous by default, and if you need a tax receipt, you'll have to contact the team and share your information at that time. Other features that set Endaoment apart from other crypto donation platforms include the ability to donate directly to the charity you're interested in, the ability to start your own community fund with a few clicks, and the ability to delegate the direction of your donations to Endaoment. The Endaoment DApp has been audited, and it routes 1.5% of all crypto donations to the Endaoment team to fund their operations. Note that this doesn't count any additional overhead for the charities you're donating to. In any case, Endaoment seems to have the lowest fees of any crypto charity platform. The only catch is that the minimum donation is $500, which not everyone can afford to give. Despite this hurdle, over $33 million in crypto donations have been made so far, according to their website. I'll leave a link to the Endaoment app in the description, as well as a link to my MetaMask tutorial if you need it. The third crypto charity worth looking at is Binance Charity. If the name didn't give it away, Binance Charity is the philanthropic arm of the Binance cryptocurrency exchange. Binance Charity was founded in 2018, and it's based in the United States under the name Blockchain Charity Foundation USA, and in Malta under the name Blockchain Charity Foundation Malta. Rather than redirect crypto to specific charities, Binance Charity lets you donate directly to the causes being addressed by the Binance Charity itself. Binance Charity refers to these causes as projects, and many of them are related to expanding the awareness and adoption of crypto in some way. Now, as far as I know, Binance Charity only accepts BTC, XRP, ETH, and BNB, as well as all tokens on the Binance Smart Chain. If you're wondering, no, you don't need a Binance account to donate to Binance Charity projects, but you do need to provide some personal information if you want to donate directly to a project. Alternatively, you can make an anonymous donation to the Binance Charity wallet, which is operated by the Binance Charity itself, and they will allocate your crypto to whatever projects they see fit. What's awesome is that the Binance Charity details exactly how the crypto in their big wallet is being spent, as well as how the funds going towards specific projects are being spent. What sucks is that there isn't any information on their website about tax stuff. Their financials page does note that crypto donations to Binance Charity are tax deductible in the United States, so I guess you'll have to contact them directly for details there. In terms of overhead, a Binance blog post from 2019 notes that the Binance Charity does not charge any fees whatsoever, and that's because Binance covers all their operating costs. The blog post also seems to imply that Binance Charity only works with other charities and non-profits with a 10% overhead or less, and these overhead costs are apparently covered by Binance too. This is probably a part of why Binance Charity projects have raised tens of millions of dollars, and the Binance Charity wallet holds over $31 million of crypto. I'll leave a link to the Binance Charity website in the description, along with my Binance tutorial if you happen to be interested in creating an account with a juicy trading fee discount. The fourth crypto charity that might be worth your crypto is GiveDirectly. GiveDirectly was founded in 2008 and it's based in the United States. Though it's not a crypto charity per se, it was one of the first charities to accept Bitcoin when it opened its wallet to BTC in 2014. However, it wasn't until March last year when then Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey donated the proceeds from the auction of an NFT of his first tweet to GiveDirectly that it came on the radar of the crypto world. Unlike almost every charity in existence, GiveDirectly gives money directly to people in need, hence the name. Most of GiveDirectly's donations currently go to countries on the African continent where they're also piloting a universal basic income program with the help of MIT and Princeton University. GiveDirectly accepts BTC, ETH, and ERC20 tokens, and though these cryptos are currently converted to cash, in a recent interview with CoinDesk, the CFO of GiveDirectly stated that it will soon be possible to transfer this crypto directly to people in need through their platform. In accordance with the crypto donation standard, GiveDirectly lets you donate anonymously and even lets you choose between 5 different causes and economic experiments you want to support. Conversely, you can send an unspecified donation. Instructions for tax-related documentation are clearly noted during the donation process if you need them, and the charity even follows up individually with recipients of your donation to make sure that it's been received on their end. When it comes to overhead, GiveDirectly argues that they have one of the lowest operating costs of any charity because the way overhead is typically measured doesn't account for certain expenditures. Using the traditional overhead measure, GiveDirectly uses about 5% of every donation to fund its operations, and the homepage of its website notes that 89 cents of every dollar donated through them has ended up in the hands of an individual rather than an intermediary or institution. GiveDirectly has donated over $500 million over the last 13 years, and you can add to that massive money pile by using the link in the description. So, the final crypto charity I want to cover today is the Bitcoin Water Trust by Charity Water. Charity Water was founded in 2006 and it is based in the United States. As you might have guessed, its mission is to ensure people in developing nations have access to safe and clean drinking water. Charity Water's Bitcoin Water Trust was launched in June last year, and it has since accumulated over 100 BTC worth $4.5 million. The list of donors includes Gemini Exchange co-founders and CEOs Tyler and Cameron Winklevoss, Kraken founder and CEO Jesse Powell, and pro skateboarder Tony Hawk. The Bitcoin Water Trust obviously accepts BTC only, and it comes with a cool feature you won't find at any other crypto charity. Any BTC donated to the Bitcoin Water Trust will be hodled, aka held, until January 1st, 2025, at which point it will be sold to fund clean water projects, assuming we're not all using BTC by then, of course. The reasoning behind this method is basically that this BTC will significantly appreciate in value by that time, and given BTC's impressive price history, I reckon we can all agree that's a pretty safe bet to make. Donations to the Bitcoin Water Trust can be made anonymously or with personal information if you require a tax receipt. Similarly to GiveDirectly, Charity Water is dedicated to minimizing overhead and claims to donate 100% of any money or crypto it receives to clean water projects around the world. This is thanks to a, quote, small group of generous private donors who fund all of the organization's operating expenses. Now, I'll repeat that it's important to check where you're sending any crypto donations to, because if you're not careful, you could end up sending your coins and tokens to a scammer rather than a charity. If you're unfamiliar with the most common crypto scams, You can find out what they are by watching my video about that using the link in the description. And that's all for today's video about crypto donations and charities. If you learned something new, let me know by smashing that like button. Remember to subscribe to the channel too and ping that notification bell so you know the next time I post something. If you're looking for more from me, Coin Bureau Clips is the best place to be. I also have a podcast with iHeartRadio that's available on most major platforms, so you can learn about crypto on your way to work and on your way home. I'm hyperactive on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram, and I give you a detailed breakdown of what's going on in the crypto markets every so often on Telegram. If you're looking for classified info, my weekly newsletter is where you should go. It's packed with useful tools, tips, and tricks, as well as a detailed breakdown of my personal portfolio. And last but not least, you can check out the Coin Bureau merch store to find the apparel you need to look like a crypto beauty or a crypto beast. You can find your way to all these resources and more using the links down below. Thank you so much for sticking around. I'll see you around Crypto Town. This is Guy bidding you goodbye.